Well, welcome again to Vintage Farmhouse Antiques and the Vintage and Antiques video channel, which we list on YouTube, showing you a little bit more detail of some of the china that we're doing listings for sale on the Vintage and Antiques website. So we think videos do give you a better feel for what you're about to purchase rather than a flat graphic, which on the internet can sometimes be a little tricky to know what you're getting and whether it's just a stock graphic or not. This is a very pretty pattern, blue and white china. The design is called Malvern. Now Malvern as a name for a blue and white pattern, we've seen quite a few different RD and design marks on it. So it's important that you just don't search on Malvern, but you search on the specific RD if it's got one, and the factory. And these are made by the Colonial Pottery. Doesn't say that, but we do know it because we've researched who registered this mark, and the china mark for Malvern was produced during a period of between 1889 and, on that china mark, 1910. Production of Malvern went right up to 1931. The Colonial Pottery in Stoke-on-Trent was being operated by F.W. Winkle Wood. There's a partnership that operated it, and later pieces of Malvern on this RD mark. And the RD mark, if I just show it you there, is, don't think we're going to be able to read that particularly easily on this video the way it's set up, but it's RD406303, and later pieces would have had the W. Winkle crest factory marks on them, but they only started putting that on in around 1910. But they operated, a lot of the patterns were on Colonial Factory production marks, as this one is, and then the later pieces of 1910 to 1931 had the Winkle marks on, but the pattern was produced continuously during that period. It's a very pretty blue and white pattern, nice flow blue, lovely sort of almost Art Nouveau in its freedom of, you know, just the way these garlands go in between the floral bits. It's something quite Art Nouveau about it, and it's from that period really. These are probably late 1900s, maybe early 20th century, but if I had to put my money on these, I'd say they're probably around 1895 to 1900. We have a large set of flatware that we've purchased. We've got a 4 terrine set, a graduated terrine set in this pattern that we're about to list. This one is a little additional platter that we're selling on its own, but there will be the big platter sets, dinner plates, dessert plates, salad plates, teacups and saucers, some beautiful terrines, some sauce boats that still have their original ladles in this design in mint condition, and that is the unusual thing about this piece of china. Just let me get you a glaze reflection on that. Usually pieces that are 110, 120 years old have a lot of wear on them, and these look as if they've literally just come out of the factory. Some of the pieces in the set have got antique patina and wear on them, but this has basically been stored extremely carefully, probably not on display for most of its life, and it's in immaculately good condition, making it extremely unusual and rare. Beautiful for display. We've got a large set of flatware, as I say, so anybody looking to purchase a big blue and white dresser display and wanting something a little unusual, then this could be the one for you. Description link below will take you directly through to the website. We will be listing over the next couple of days the flatware in its entirety, so do check regularly and have a look at what's going online. Doing searches on the website for Malvern as the pattern name should bring up all the pieces that we've got around to listing. As usual, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.